Hi guys and girls, your anime crazies, Stargirlnice here. Welcome back to my channel where I review and react to different kinds of anime I can get my cheeky little hands on. Here we are with another video today. I do hope you enjoy. This video is just a review about the episode we've watched today. If you'd like to see the full reaction, click on the link down below. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys there. Ciao for now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that bit right at the end always will get me. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's such a tearjerker right at the end. When Honoroki is trying to explain to us viewers what Ida is going through, that he knows because he's gone through a similar way. I mean, the bit with him talking to his mum a little bit confused me. The part where she apologised, fine, but she forgave Todoroki. That makes no sense. None of this is his fault. It was Endeavor's fault that she went nuts and poured hot water all over his face. So that confused me, unless it's the how they dubbed it, the wording, because I haven't seen the subbed version of that. So if anyone's seen the subbed version, is there a different wording? Because I'm very confused about that one line. But that's just me. But that whole bit when he's saying you're drowning in resentment, and exactly was the exact same Vida. Someone hurt his brother, he's drowning in resentment, wants revenge. Todoroki was the same thing. His dad beat his mum and just beat Todoroki, and Todoroki was going to take it, but when his mum was beaten physically, psychologically, and it just all turned on him. And he just didn't care. I just can't get over how very similar it was in just different circumstances. And then saying to himself, it was so simple to really figure out what the solution was. He just needed someone to tell him. And Midoriya did. Just those words managed to flip a switch in Todoroki. And Todoroki felt that he could do the same for Ida. And he does. He does the same for Ida. He tells Ida that if you're going to be Ingenium, then you've got to stand up and be a hero, not have a face of revenge, of a criminal. Become the hero he wants you to be. That's, oh my god, I tell you, how intense is this plot line of this? And this is just part one of this fight. This whole episode was absolutely intense. We're seeing how everything's getting on in the city, how these heroes are trying to fight off the Nomu, and Midoriya is like, there can't be more. How is this more? And he's trying to figure it all out. But as he's watching this Nomu fight, he's figuring out what's happened to Ida. And at first, he's worried that Ida stumbled upon the hero killer and has got caught up in a fight. Little does he realise that Ida actually went looking for him. And I think that clipped when Ida told him to leave. Because his words of, what are you saying? And another part where he goes, there is so much I want to say to you, but it has to wait. So you can tell he's a little upset at him. At the same time, he's concerned for him too. It's this whole episode, nothing light about it, absolutely dark. Literally, I would watch this episode so many times and I will still flinch at points. I will still cry at points. It was an intense episode. Oh, and finding out about Stain's quirk, blood curdle, that is so gross. But it does, Stain's quirk so well. And I love how Midoriya just, as I said in the episode, it just takes fragments, just tiny fragments of information for him just to piece it all together. Give him a couple of clues and he's done. I've sorted it. He could literally be a detective in the real world. If he was a real person in this reality, he could be a detective, no sweat. God, he could be like in Criminal Minds or something, because how smart he is. And he's 15, 16 years old. Holy moly. I mean, I can't get over how his mind works. I will never get over that. His mind is a beautiful thing. It is incredible. So all the heroes in this episode today, all the characters, shall we say, we got to meet so many heroes. Apart with the all those three or four Nomus fighting those heroes. You saw Manuel, the normal hero. Then there was this bull guy, a girl who told Midoriya it's not safe. I mean, those were just a few. I don't know their names. I haven't discovered those yet. And then we see Endeavor and Gran Torino. I can't get over how Gran Torino can stop himself in midair. That's brilliant. And Endeavor. Why is he in Hostel? Well, I'm here because I'm a hero. No, you're here because you were tracking down the hero killer. Because you want to get yourself famous and make yourself the #1 hero. Oh, I'm with Todoroki. He's a scumbag, but he's a scumbag with a #2 hero instinct. So, for him to actually go to his dad's agency, he's got a lot of balls. And in a good way. I admire a person for that. To think that you have gone through hell with this person, but you were still willing to learn from them. He'll never forgive him. And I would never forgive him for what, psychological torture he's put people through. But it's just absolutely crazy. This episode, I can't get over this episode. And more is going to happen. But as the music was always on point in this episode, and I loved it. I loved parts where it was slow-mo, when Midoriya is charging towards Stain, and Stain starts to throw his swords and knives. It's just really slow-mo in there. And you see how Midoriya's thinking, how Stain's watching him, and it's absolutely mad. And you kind of get to know Stain's character in particular. This episode really focused on him. Yeah, you got to see Shigaraki having his tantrums. Like, that's why the Nomu were there, because Shigaraki's having a tantrum going, yeah, I want to do this, I want that, I want this, wow, wow, wow. That's just him having a tantrum. We only see clips of him. And him saying, oh, no one's going to remember you at the end of this day. Ha ha ha! How wrong he is. It is going to backfire on him badly. But the hero killer, it really focused on, not just this episode, I know in the next it's going to focus on him, what he's like, how his quirk works. Even you kind of see his fighting style. But when he's getting so into the fight, his fighting style does change. Like, he's hyped himself up to the point where he doesn't think properly, which is more frightening. Oh. But you also get to see character building with not just Ida, Todoroki too. And in a way, Midoriya is helping them with their character building. It's... I absolutely love these episodes. The Stain arc. Because so much character building is in it. It is brilliant. Wow. What an episode. And the second part will be next time, where they're fighting against Stain and the conclusion of it. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. That's it. That is it. Oh, I think I could breathe now. This whole episode was so intense, you could barely breathe in it. And it's going to be the same in the next episode. And that's it. Well, guys, if you like this episode, tell me what you like about it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And I will see you on the next episode. Ciao for now.